Hello Cancers, welcome to Spoopy Girl Tarot. I'm your hostess Laurel and welcome to my channel. I will be doing your September 2020 reading and I am using the Golden Girls Tarot deck if you are so interested in knowing which deck I'm using this particular reading. I use a lot of different decks, but this one happens to be my favorite right now, so I'm just rolling with it until I feel like using something else intuitively. So let's see what you got, Cancer. Let us see what Cancer, oops, flipped some of these the wrong way. My bad. Let me flip these down so you can see just what we're working with here. All right. What does Cancer need to know for the month of September 2020? What's going on for Cancers the month of September? Let's see what Cancer's got going on for the month of September. Ooh, we have Nine of Pentacles crossed by the Three of Pentacles in reverse, so that kind of makes it what it originally is. Wild, followed by the Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Five of Wands, Strength, the Moon, Five of Swords. Okay, all right, a little bit of heavy energy here. Cancer, I am inclined to think right out the gate that this, to me, well, first of all, with this Knight of Pentacles, we have it's earth energy, single girl energy. It's looking real good. You got everything together. You're very attractive to the opposite sex. So I think right now you might be juggling two people, and maybe it's that you have two people. Okay, basically, Cancer, I think you have more than one person interested in you and you're aware of it and you're not really sure who to choose. That's the immediate vibe I'm getting. We have Three of Pentacles in reverse as you're crossing you. So normally this is, people working together, it's harmony, it's being on the same page, but it's in reverse. So there's a lack of that. So, and I think it could very well be that the reason for that is because you have a Knight of Cups here at the bottom. So to me, like, all these court cards represent levels of emotional maturity that a person has. So if a king or a queen is like the spouse energy, like they have husband or wife potential, the Knight to me is like boyfriend or girlfriend material. Whereas a page is more like a new person. It's someone who's sliding into your DMs. It can have they can have fuck boy, fuck girl energy, it's nothing serious, but a Knight is somewhere in between that, and you have two of those. So I think that you are kind of at odds with yourself a little bit because you have this love offer. Either, if it didn't already come in, it's coming in potentially from a water sign. So there's someone who's going to make an offer of love to you, but in your recent past you have the Knight of Pentacles, so it looks like someone already has made an offer to you, maybe something more stable, because Pentacles is material, it's abundant, it's earth energy, it's grounded energy. So it's like there's someone around you so it's like someone has already, displayed that they have made an interest in you, or maybe you're already kind of somewhere in between dating someone. Like someone already came forward, you're already talking to them, they're a really responsible person, they've got their, they're reliable, but then someone else may have come in more recently that offered you their heart, and maybe it's a more emotional connection. So it's like there's someone that you're really comfortable talking with, but there's someone that you have that has like more whirlwind romance energy with it. So it's like there's two people here that you have to choose between, and I think you have Three of Swords in your present moment. So it's like you're struggling to decide between these two Knights, and in your immediate future there's Knight of Wands, so it's not like you're making a decision anytime soon. And that's why I feel like the two people know about each other. Like it's no secret that, because again, you're the Knight of Pentacles right now, so it's still single energy. So it's like these two people want you. You haven't chosen anybody because you're not because you still have that single. I feel like this is a single person who is having a good time. People see that these two knights are very attractive to you. They've both have come in making offers. One is offering their emotions. One has offered you something a little bit more stable, but I think you're torn because you kind of like the excitement of this newer energy and you're not sure what to do, and it's causing a lot of heartache either for you, and I think it's amongst all of you, but mostly you, because with 5 of Wands in your immediate future, that's competition. So I think the two knights know about each other and they're not happy about it and they want you to make a choice, but you don't know what choice to make. And that's why this 3 of Swords is here. It's causing pain and sadness for all 3 people involved. Now, the energy that you bring to this situation is the Strength card. Now, that's Leo energy, that's fire. So you're very passionate. You usually know what you want and what to do, but I think that in this particular situation, you're not sure what to do. So it's like, normally you are a very strong person and you are Cancer, so it is water energy. So it's like, usually, you know, you're more in tune with yourself, but at the moment you're kind of at odds. And external to you is the moon. That's Pisces energy, so more water. And the moon is when something has yet to be revealed or there's information that has yet to come to light. So it could be that you haven't made a decision because you just don't know enough about, you know, maybe if this Knight of Cups is the new person, maybe it's that you feel like you need to know more about them before you can definitively cut them out. And there's a lot of fear, anxious energy in this, because in your hopes and fears you have 5 of Swords, which is, you know, which literally is cutting someone off. But I think that you're afraid to do that because you don't want to hurt somebody. You don't want to cause pain or potentially feel like you're picking the wrong person. Because in your most likely, you know, outcome is the 9 of Swords. That's regret. It's feeling at odds with yourself. It's sleepless nights, wondering if you made the right decision. It's, you know, it's anxiety. It's awful. So I think that you are just getting in your own way here, because it's like you're so afraid of making a choice that you're just causing more harm than good. You know, it's like if you would, because it's like the 2 people know you're at odds with what to do and it's causing conflict. I don't know if these 2 people know because like they know each other. I hope not. Just, who needs it to be more messy than it already is, right? But I really do. It really seems like you're so in your head, so afraid to make forward movement that it's just causing you and everyone involved more pain. Let's check out this. Let's clarify this. Well, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but let's clarify the 9 of Swords and your outcome. Can you tell us about that? Can you tell us about this 9 of Swords? You have the, yep, swear, can't make this up. 8 of, why did I say 8? 2 of Pentacles, so that's still juggling. So it's like a refusal to make a decision. You're still going to be juggling 2 people for the foreseeable future here. Why? Because I mean, there's this fear with 5 of Swords. You're afraid of making the wrong choice, or you're just afraid of hurting. You wouldn't have 3 of Swords if you didn't have feelings for both parties here. So I think it could also just be that you don't want to hurt anybody. Let's check out this Knight of Cups. Can you tell us about the Knight of Cups? Can you tell us about this Knight of Cups? The Devil could be a Capricorn. And then tell us about this Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I think you have taken a break from talking to whoever your Knight of Pentacles, whoever this past person or the person you were already talking to, the person you were, you know, talking to first. I think that you have stopped talking to them because, again, I think you want more information about it. And with this Devil connected to the Knight of Cups, I think this is a lustier, more passionate situation. I'm not, because I don't feel like they're bad, but I think like there's a lot of temptation. There's more temptation with this person. I think that this person with your Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords in reverse, usually, I mean, that's when the truth comes out, but there's something that you feel like you just need to maybe know more information about it. Like, you already were getting to know them, you already were spending time with them, but then this came in and rocked your world, and you're like, well, do I really still want to, you know, be with this? Do I still want to, do I still want to even bother this person? Because I mean, like, because it's like you don't know either party as well as you could. Because I mean, these aren't kings, so you're not in committed relationships with them. So I think like you feel like this person either isn't honest with you, or you feel like there's more that you need to know, like you need to spend more time talking to them. And I think that some of your motivation was lost because this person you might have been having, like I said, a whirlwind romance with, or maybe it's just like all sex right now. Maybe this was just because this Knight of Cups, like picture it's water energy, so picture the ocean, like it's the night on the beach. They're rushing in just like the waves do, but they can also rush out just as quickly, so it's very in and out energy too. So it's like as quickly as this can come in, it can leave just as quickly. And that's definitely like not devil, but like toxic, immature energy. So that, just know that that's attached to it. This can burn out just as quickly as it ignited. And I think you're just afraid of like losing the excitement of this when even though this is here, but like it's like you want to know that this is worth it if you're gonna cut this one out. And I think it's just something that's going to continue. You're just going to continue to juggle it for the time being. Because you have 2 Pentacles, again, Knight of Swords in your most likely outcome. So unless you figure out what it is you think you need to know, or until you stop being afraid of hurting somebody and just make a decision, like you're going to continue to juggle. And it's just going to continue to cause pain. Let's clarify this 3 of Swords. Oops. The Empress. Yep. So it's like you want a solid a connection with somebody. You want a divine partner, but again, like there's, clarify the Empress. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's something that you're not investing in yet. It's like you want the relationship, but you're not investing in anything at the same time. It's kind of fickle. Because usually 7 of Pentacles is when you're reaping the seeds from the harvest. It's when you plant seeds, you know, you invested in something and then something grows from that, but you're not doing that. So when you're not without that time, the effort, and you know, you can't grow anything from it. So it's like, I think that's the frustration, like with the people that you have around you, is like one of them offers you something stable, but you're not talking to them right now because you're having too much fun with this Knight of Cups. I think you're having a sexual relationship with them. I think you want to have something committed, but with that lack of commitment, without you investing, you're going to continue juggling. Wild. And if it isn't you, it's somebody. Maybe if you could always be vice versa. If you're one of the 2 people, then I mean that's where if you're the one being juggled, then now you know where the person's mind is. You know, they're afraid. They want to eat they either want to eat their cake, have their cake and eat it too, or they're just afraid of choosing the wrong person, or they just don't want to hurt anybody. It's all crap. Like just someone just needs to grow a pair and just make a decision and move on from there, essentially. I don't know. That's what I get for you, Cancer. If this resonated with you, please, drop me a like, subscribe to my channel. And if you are interested in a personal reading, the details for that are down in the description below. But without further ado, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.